But I am totally innocent. You know, pass the tradition on down. I mean, stop using me to find out where your boundaries are. If you want to loot and ransack, do it with reckless abandon and zeal. That's my good advice to you. If you need my fucking advice, if you want to loot, ransack, rob, steal, and hijack, you have my best you have my best wishes, but do that on your own terms. You know, if you don't know how to create or you don't know what your boundaries are, stop using me to test your own limits. That's not what I'm here for. Well, what if we do this or that? And the guy is fucking Sid Vicious. He's a piece of shit. He killed a fucking cat. Just like in that video. That's exactly how I feel. I'm gonna hug that dude. Somebody out there made the reference a long time ago. It's true. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking seen. They sent me a bunch of shit. He put a cat in a dryer and shit. Yup, pretty much. It's fucking disgusting. But that comes from a little tiny testicle place. Little Dicky man place. A super little Dicky, itty bitty Dicky man. Super short, itty bitty Dicky man. You know, who does shit by proxy and uses a whole bunch of other, I call them working class motherfuckers in an industry to have his back. And they all got to do his bidding. Otherwise, they'll starve. I understand all that, but it don't make it right. You know, we gotta isolate and narrow it down to it, yeah, to itty bitty tiny Dicky, little Dicky man. I'll show you, and always trying to. Well, I want to touch your girls now because you had get the fuck away from me, dude. I will straight up just. I mean, just don't. You're lucky you haven't been assassinated, and that's what I've been saying about you all along. You are goddamn fucking lucky. Because when I was young and crazier, I might have just done that. You don't reach out into narrow, like I said, narrow corners of the U.S. Shut the fuck up and go to bed, piece of shit. You don't reach out to narrow, dark corners of the world and use people like that and do that to people. And have a bunch of motherfuckers who don't even know. Well, make Billy Corgan do it. What the fuck's he got to do with it? I told you, he's miles above you, and he remains there. Well, what about he's doing the soundboard thing here? Who knows what you cooked up? Does he have a choice? He's got one job to rock the house. Stop using other people to do your fucking dirty work. You have if you want to be a big bad pirate, supposedly like me, pirate of Silicon Valley. You want to be Steve Jobs or Bill Gates? Steve Jobs, Joe BS. That'd be me then. Apple. Fuck yeah. Oh hell yeah. I would have picked that anyway. Even though I am a Bill Gates fan, not a fan of yours, but the real Bill fucking Gates. Bill Gates though. You know? I'm Steve Jobs. You're Joe BS. Motherfucking Jobs. Drinking organic apple juice, taking acid, making a fucking pristine, immaculate machine, listening to classical music and shit. Trying to take you to run a team of pirates. That's right, man. You a pirate? Yeah, Steve, I'm a pirate. Give you a fucking t-shirt and shit. You take your t-shirt off and throw it at me. You tell me I'm too late. Well, I wasn't in a race with you. I'm at the homebrew club with Wozniak. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get off our little thing we got in the garage here. Exactly, baby. This beautiful, beautiful fucking machine here. Me and Wozniak did that in the garage, in the basement. Yeah, I'm Steve. I'm Steve fucking Jobs. Definitely. Steve Jobba Jobs. Any jobber got the sack. Monday morning, turn back. Yellow lorry slow. Nowhere to go. They're always telling me, "Are you too late? We beat." So I wasn't in your race. Good luck to you. I don't give a fuck where you go to the moon, piece of shit. They're always telling me that. I just wanted to make a nice little machine. And that's what I did. Everybody who's got an Apple knows how luxurious that motherfucker is. Make beautiful music, beautiful art. Acts different. Yeah, I'm an Apple motherfucker. Big Beetle Apple. Granny Smith fucking apple. Delicious red motherfucking apple. Johnny Applewad. Spasmodically spraying good good shit, all my good seed, good seed all over the motherfucker. Fucking spray nuts. Yes. Itty bitty dicky man. That's some itty bitty dicky man shit. Making a bunch of other motherfuckers have to do the toe tap goose step around it because he's pushing issue and shit. Telling you, man, it would make him governor of California or make him get him in line to be president. We've already got a good president. You're gonna wait till we get an asshole in there so that this will never end. And why don't you make him the president? Make him totalitarian dictator 1984 man. And that's why there's been so much good music in the past 25 years. Motherfucker, Hitlerian baby man, listening to Wagner in his house. I'm listening to the beautiful classical music. You trying to send people to the gas chamber and shit. I'd love to know what the scene report, what the weather report is out there when you see this man and shit. Dude, I just gotta know if you work in the industry or if you're a fucking celebrity. Don't you just look at him and giggle and be like, wow. Even if you'd have to be a deep person to do that though. You just look at him and giggle inside and be like, itty bitty baby dicky man, itty baby stomping baby pamper Hitler man, and a couple of his friends. You ain't got no patented. Who the fuck told you got a patented sound and shit? You sound like every other asshole that was out back then. So did I, pretty much, but just a little bit better. I tried to make it better. You played into the shit. I'll let my hands run wild over your wife. You've had enough of mines.